Hello students, I am going to discuss with you Chinese remainder theorem, which is a topic in elementary number theory. This topic will help you in various examinations like OAVS teacher recruitment, GATE and NET in mathematics, BSc and MSc examinations in mathematics. So let's start this video in Digital Learning Portal. So friends, before starting this video, we have to know about something about your Chinese remainder formula and when we implement this theorem. So let's start. So you can see this image. This is Chinese remainder theorem, and we implement or we apply this theorem when there are n number of congruents. That means x congruent with a1 mod m1, x congruent with a2 mod m2, x congruent with a3 mod m3, where a1, a2, a3 all are less than m1, m2, m3. That means a1 less than m1, a2 less than m2 and a3 less than m3, where we can say m1, m2, m3 all are relatively prime number. That means GCD or greatest common divisor or HCF, highest common divisor of m1 and m2 is equal to 1 and m2 and m3 is equal to 1 and GCD of m1 and m3 also is equal to 1. Then we can apply this theorem, Chinese remainder theorem, to implement or to solve the questions. This is the formula. You can memorize this. For n number of congruents, x is equal to m1 x1 a1 plus m2 x2 a2 plus m3 x3 a3 up to so on mn xn an mod m. So we can know about this fundamental concept by solving one question. This question is very important for OAVS teacher recruitment. As you can see, OAVS 2018 and also GATE mathematics, NET mathematics and PG or MSc in mathematics. So you have to understand this question and know about its procedure, how to solve this. So start. Here in this question, as you can see, x congruent with 1 mod 2, x congruent with mod 2 mod 3, x congruent with 3 mod 2. This is the question, and there are 1, 2, 3 number of congruents. So we can apply Chinese remainder theorem. Before we have to write a1, a2 and a3. Here a1 is equal to 1, a2 is equal to 2 and a3 is equal to 3. And here m1 is equal to, m2 is equal to 3 and m3 is equal to 5. We can write m1 is equal to and m2 is equal to 3 and m3 is equal to 5. Here you can check it the GCD of m1 and m2 is equal to 1. That is GCD of 2, 3 is equal to 1 and GCD of 3, 5 is also 1 and GCD of 2, 5 is also 1. That means we can apply or we can implement this Chinese remainder theorem to solve these questions. So let's apply Chinese remainder theorem. Here this is a basic formula to solve these questions. That is x is equal to m1 x1 a1 plus m2 x2 a2 plus m3 x3 a3 modulo m. First of all, we have to calculate this capital M. So what will be the answer? What will be the value of m? So we can write m is equal to m1 into m2 into m3. This is the formula, and we can put the value of m1, m2, m3 here. That is equal to 2 into 3 into 5. 2 into 3 into 5, that is equal to 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 5, that is equal to what? 30. Now we have to evaluate m1, m2 and m3. So m1 is equal to capital M divided by small m1, that is equal to m1 into m2 into m3. This is value of a capital M and divided by m1. So m1 will be cancelled and its answer will be m2 into m3. m2 is equal to what? 3 and m3 is equal to 5. So that is equal to 15. And m2 is equal to m by m small m2, that is equal to small m1 and a small m3, which is equal to 2 into 5. 2 into 5 is equal to 10. And then m3 is equal to capital M divided by m3 is equal to m1 into m2, that is equal to 2 into 3. So we can multiply this. 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Next we have to calculate m1 x1, m1 x1, then m2 x2, then m3 x3. Then m1 x1 congruent with the 1 mod m. So that is equal to capital M1 is equal to what? What is the value? 15. So 15 x1. 15 x1 congruent with the 1 mod of M1. What is the value of M1? The value of M1 is equal to 2. So here in this expression 15x1 congruent with 1 mod 2. What is its meaning? Its meaning is when we divide 15x1 by 2, we will get the remainder that is equal to 1. So when we put x1 is equal to 1, so 15x1 is equal to what? 15x1 is equal to 15 into 1 is equal to 15, and we divide by 2. So 2 7 is equal to 14, that is equal to 1. This is our remainder. So here we can say x1 is equal to 1. I hope you have understood. Then we have to calculate x2. So we need to use m2 x2 congruent with the 1 mod m2. So you can write what is the value of m2. The value of m2 is equal to 10. So 10 x2 is equal to x2 and congruent with the 1 mod m2. The value of m2 is equal to 3. So here in this expression we can say 10x2 by the division of 10x2 by 3, we have to get a remainder 1. When we put the value of x2 is equal to 1, so this expression will be 10, and when we divide 10 by 3, also we get remainder of what? 1. So here in this expression x2 also is equal to 1. Here x1 is equal to 1 and here x2 is equal to also 1. Then we have to calculate the value of x3. So we use this expression, and m3 is equal to 6 x3 congruent with 1 mod m3. The value of m3 is equal to 5. So that expression indicates that when you divide 6c x3 by, when we put the value of x3 that is equal to 1, so this expression will be 6. 6 into 1 is equal to 6e, and when we divide 6e by 5, 6e by 5, 5 1 is 5, that is equal to 1. Also we get remainder is equal to 1. So here in this expression x3 is equal to also. Here we have x1 is equal to 1, x2 is equal to 1, also x3 is equal to 1. Now we put in the formula. Now this is the formula: x is equal to m1 x1 a1 plus m2 x2 a2 plus m3 x3 a3 mod n. Only we have to put the values of m1 x1 a1. So x is equal to bracket m1 is equal to, we know, 15, x1 is equal to 1, and a1 is equal to also 1 plus m2 is equal to 10 and x2 is equal to 1 and a2 is equal to 2. You can check the values by take here m3 is equal to 6c and x3 is equal to 1 and a3 is equal to 3 mod capital M. What is the value of a capital M? Its value is 30. So we can multiply 15 into 1 is equal to 15 plus 10 into 1 into 2 is equal to 20 plus 6 into 1 is equal to 16 and 16 into 3 is equal to 18 and that is equal to mod 30. We can say is equal to 15 plus 0 5 plus 0 5 plus 18 13. So we take carry, so 1 plus 1 2 2 plus 4 plus 1 5 53 mod 30. Here we can see this value is greater than 30. So as this is a remainder and we know remainder is never greater than divisor. So here we divide 53 by 30. What is the value? 30 1 is 30, that is equal to 3. 5 minus 3 is equal to 23. So we can write here 23 mod 30. This is the remainder and also this is the answer. We can write alternatively, when we get this one or remainder is greater than divisor 30, we simply subtract this to this, that is equal to 53 minus 30, that is also 23. Here this is the answer, that is equal to xa congruent with xa congruent with 23 mod 30. This is the required answer for the question here. XA, this is the question. You can take a screenshot by understanding this C answer. So you can screenshot this C and also this one and also this one. I hope you have understood these questions and you can answer this question in your required examination. So next goes to another question which is also important. Also this question comes in OAVS 2019. This is a question which comes in OAVS Odisha Adarsha Vidyalaya Sangatana 2019. The question is the system of congruence XA congruent with 1 modulo 3, XA congruent with 4 modulo 5, XA congruent with 6 modulo 7 is equivalent to dash. Options are XA congruent with 24 mod 105, XA congruent with 32 mod 105 and XA congruent with 34 mod 105 or XA congruent with 12 mod 105. Which one is the correct answer? Now we can solve these questions by the process already we have discussed in question number 1. First of all, we have to check this question is solved by Chinese remainder formula or not. First of all, we have to check here A1, A2, A3 and M1, M2, M3. So we can write here. So A1 is equal to 1, A2 is equal to 4, A3 is equal to 6 and M1, M2, M3. M1 is equal to 3, M2 is equal to this one 5 and M3 is equal to 7. Now we have to calculate capital M and capital M is equal to multiplication of a product of M1, M2 and M3. So you can multiply 3, 5 and 7, that is equal to 3 into 5 into 7 is equal to 105. Okay. Then we have to find out capital M1, capital M2 and capital M3. So capital M1 is equal to capital M by small m1, that is equal to M2 into M3. So that is equal to 5 into 7, that is equal to 35. And M2 is equal to, directly we can write here 2. That means we have to use M1 and M3, which is equal to 3 into 7, that is equal to 21. And M3 is equal to, here we see 3. So we can write M1 into M2, which is equal to 3 into 5, that is equal to 15. And here we have to calculate M1 and the value of x1. So we can write M1 x1 congruent with 1 mod M1. And we put the value of M1, that is equal to 35 x1 congruent with 1 mod M1. The value of M1 is equal to 3. So this expression we understood that when we divide 35 x1 by 3, we get the remainder 1. First of all, we check the value of x1 is equal to 1. So x1 is equal to 1, that means 35 x1 is equal to 35. And when we divide 35 by 3, 3 1s are 3, 0, and 5, 3 1s are 3, which is equal to, and we get remainder, that is equal to. So this is not the correct answer. Again we put the value of x1 2. As we get the remainder that is equal to 2, so we can write 2 x1 congruent with 1 mod M3. Here in this expression we divide 2x1 by 3 and we have to calculate the value of a remainder, that is equal to 1. When we put the value of x1 is equal to 1, that is equal to so we cannot divide 2 by 3. Again we put the value of x1 is equal to 2. Here when the value of x1 is equal to 2, so 2x1 is equal to what? 2x1 is equal to 4, and we divide by 3, that is equal to 3 1s are 3. So we get remainder, that is equal to 1. Here the value of x1 will be is equal to 2. Why? Because we put the value of x1 is equal to 2 and we get 4, and we divide 4 by 3, and finally we get the value of remainder, that is equal to 1. So x1 is equal to 2. Then we have to calculate M2 x2 congruent with 1 mod M2. So we can put the value of M2, that is equal to 21 x2 congruent with 1 mod M2. What is the value of M2? That is equal to 5. Here in this expression we divide 21 by 5, that is equal to 5 4 is equal to 20. So we get remainder, that is equal to 1. So we have to put the value of x2 is equal to 1. x2 is equal to 1. Then we write M3 x3 congruent with 1 mod M3. We put the value of M3, that is equal to 15 x3 congruent with 1 mod M3. What is the value of a small m3? Is equal, that is equal to 7. Here we can see this mod 7, and we divide 15 by 7. So 7 2 is equal to 14, that is equal to 1. We get the remainder 1. So we can write the value of x3 is equal to 1. Here in this expression we get x1 is equal to, and x2 is equal to 1, and x3 is equal to 1 also. We put the value in our required form. And we can put the values of m1, x1, a1, that is equal to m1 is equal to, we have 35 into a1 is equal to 2, x1 is equal to 2 and a1 is equal to 1 plus m2. What is the value of m2? m2 is equal to 21. So 21, x2 is equal to 1 and a2 is equal to 4 plus m3. What is the value of m3? m3 is equal to 15. and x3 is equal to 1 and a3 is equal to 6 and mod capital M, that means 30. Sorry, 105. So you can multiply this, that is equal to 70 plus ये हो गया 84 plus this value, that is equal to 90 and mod 105, which is equal to 244 mod 105. Here you can see this, this is the remainder and this is a divisor, and the remainder is greater than divisor. It is impossible, so we have to divide or subtract. First of all, we have to divide. This is 244 divided by 105, and 105 sorry, we can take 2. 105 into 2 is equal to 210, suppose. Yes, and 4 minus 0 is equal to 4. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. This is 34. So we can write 34 mod 105. This is the answer, and you can see in the options. And here is a question and options are given also. Yes, this is the correct answer. X congruence with the 34 mod 105 is the correct answer. I hope you have understood properly. So friends, this is your homework, and I hope you can solve this and comment this answer in our comment box. And yes, like, share and subscribe my channel so you can find this video more and more. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Thank you.